my aircraft version or aircraft section of the collection video of 2013. This is my Blade MCX. It's a 4-channel helicopter beginner, coaxial helicopter. It's really durable. I mean, really durable. This is the first time I've ever broken a part on this before, and I broke the fly bar in half. But it's cheap, $2 or $3 fix, I'm sure, for the fly bar. If not much more than that. The only thing bad I have to say about it is that the canopy is not all that durable. It kind of cracks and shatters eventually. But other than that, it's extremely durable helicopter. Most of the reason because it hits the ground and just bounces. It doesn't just like flop it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty cool little helicopter. If you're looking for your first helicopter, or you're wanting to start flying things, I'd highly suggest this or the Blade MSR. It's a little bit more skilled, or not scaled, more skill level, higher skill level. It's the same size as this, except it's a fixed helicopter. I used to have one of those. I had the 120 SR and another one of these, and I sold both of them. This is the almost ready to fly version, so it did not come with the radio. It came with everything but the radio, so you can bind it with your own Spectrum radio or Spectrum compatible radio, which I've done. So let's go ahead and go on to the next helicopter. These are my Simon S107 helicopters. I got them off of Amazon for like $35 or $30, I think it was. Can't remember, it wasn't that much. They're a great buy for your money. I bought 2 of them, one's for parts and one's for me to fly around with. But they are pretty heavy, but you can mod them. Like what I did on the back of mine, this was facing upwards and it didn't have near as much of the thrust, and I put it upside down and put the little tail rotor thing that comes on the Air Hogs Havoc helis. There's a lot thicker pitch fins on there, so it pushes a lot more air, but there's no reverse anymore for some reason. But it's really durable. I've never really broke it. I did break this one, that's why I decided to make it into a parts helicopter. But it's still, if you break it, it's 35 bucks. Just buy a new one. It's worth it. They'll last that long unless you just completely step on it or demolish it somehow. But they're a pretty good helicopter. I can't say much about it because there's not much to them. You charge them with the radio or with the little USB adapter they give you, and it's just a helicopter, a little 3-channel coaxial helicopter. Completely worth your money. I'd buy one. Let's go ahead and get on to the next and last helicopter. Here's the Big Daddy. This is my Blade CX2. I got it from the same guy that I got my MCX from. It's pretty good. Only issues it has right now is the fly bar is a little bent, and there's something a little bent down here, so it vibrates quite a bit. I'll go ahead and get the downsides done with first. The canopy and the body parts, they break pretty easy, as you can tell. They shatter, but I don't think it's that expensive to replace. So you can see the whole back is just torn apart. Me crashing, and the blades are horrible. They shatter. They don't bend, they shatter. Like right here, you can tell. But it's a pretty good helicopter. It's a 4-channel coaxial helicopter. It's a lot bigger than the MCX. It's a scaled up version of the MCX. I'll do a size comparison real quick. Here's the MCX right by my Blade CX. You can tell it's a huge size difference. Way more than twice the size. It's pretty big. It comes with a Spectrum receiver in it. I don't know if you can see it down inside of there a little bit. I might be able to turn on my light and show y'all later. But it comes with a Spectrum receiver, so that's really good. Those are already really expensive, and the radio it comes with is Spectrum compatible. Here's the radio it comes with. It's the E-Flight LP5DSM portable 5-channel transmitter. That's a long name, but it's 5-channel transmitter, got knobs and switches and such. It's pretty nice. It feels pretty good. Doesn't feel all that cheap. This has Spectrum technology in it, so if you ever buy a Spectrum radio, then you should be able to bind it with that perfectly fine without anything. Or if you already have one, you can just buy the almost ready to fly version, and you'd save 50-60 bucks, I'm pretty sure. But I have this bound to this helicopter and my MCX. All you have to do is just switch these little switches on the bottom. But that's enough for that. And that comes to a conclusion to the actual radio controlled part of my my collection series. But the next one that's coming up, you'll need to check it out. It's of all my radios, all my batteries, all my whole entire setup here. I'll just go over everything, all my chargers and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, y'all can go ahead and go to the next one. I'll put a link somewhere on the screen. There'll be a link in the description. Y'all can come to that. That's coming in a day or two after that. So thanks. Y'all comment, rate, subscribe. See y'all later.